Hey friends, it's Anna here. I wanted to jump on and tell you about my upcoming test group. If you live anywhere in the world besides outer space and you have this Wi-Fi hookup, you can do this course. Now, I created a 4-week mentorship program that is truly geared to help busy women who have decided to shelve their self-care because everybody else is very, very needy in your life. So it could be your work is needy, your family is needy, people need you, and like all women do, we put ourselves last. And that can be okay for a few weeks. Sometimes we're in crisis. Sometimes we're, in different places in our life where we've got to take a break from maybe our regular routine. But if you're going months or years without taking care of yourself, you're going to eventually hit a big wall. It's going to be brick and it's going to hurt. And you're going to eventually kind of hit that rock bottom place. So my mission in my life is to help women avoid hitting that wall and, to empower you to truly have the most energy and the most strength, because I really believe that, in order to crush it in life, in order to be the best at your job, in order to be the best mom, wife, girlfriend, coworker, teammate, boss, employee, whatever it is that you play as your roles in life go, I know I got more than one role. I'm sure you got more than one role. You might be an auntie like me, and it's like you're a family member, you're a sister, you're a brother, you're, playing a lot of different roles in your life. And there is something to be said about when you feel your best, everybody else's life is enhanced as well. Right? And I remember when I hit a wall, I hit a freaking brick wall about 5 years ago. And here I was, fitness expert, POPSUGAR fitness host, doing all the right things, but not taking care of myself. I just really realized back then, and I know it more now, because I had to take a hard look at my behaviors, and I had to take a hard look at how I had been treating myself when you're going for career, when you're building that, or when you're, raising a family, or whatever it is that you're doing and playing different roles in life. It's so easy to forget about yourself. And so I decided to create a curriculum that teaches how to start to take care of yourself without feeling like you got to be on some freaking crazy diet, without feeling like you've got to follow, and weigh your food and count every calorie and all that crap. I don't live that way. I can't live that way. I'm too busy to fucking live that way. And you probably are too. I also don't have 60 minutes a day to exercise. I don't know about you, but I did not have time to even exercise for myself 5 years ago. I was so busy training other people, running around, driving around, teaching classes. I wasn't getting my own time in, not even to stretch my body or foam roll my body or, go for a walk or take 10 minutes to breathe. There were so many things I was missing for my own self-care that I said, you know what, there's a lot of women out there that need to just learn the simple habits and behaviors to take care of themselves without feeling like they've got to do a complete transformation of their life. And that there's no time for that, right? We have to slowly squeeze things in to our life. We'll finally take the time to learn a process that will change their life. It's changed my life. It's changed many of my students and clients' lives. But I'm trying to get 50 women who are busy, who feel burnt out almost right now, who don't have a lot of time to exercise or focus on meal planning or prepping and all that crap, who don't really have the type of stress levels they like. Your stress is really high right now and your energy is very low. I'm looking for women that are kind of in that kind of frazzled phase where you would like to be taking care of yourself better. You don't feel like you're not, you don't feel like you're falling apart just yet, but you feel like you could fall apart if you don't start taking action and you don't start taking care of yourself. You care about your health, so you want to do something for yourself. I'm talking about the women who want to be better, you want to have more energy, you want to be in a place where you have control over things so that you're not just like reactive in life, but you're proactive. And so everything that kind of comes into your life isn't like, and you feel like by the end of the day you hit your head and you really don't feel like you got anything done. And you really feel like you didn't do anything for yourself. And that sucks. I think that sucks a lot, because as much as we give as women, I feel like we should be getting something and giving something to ourselves. And so this course is to teach you how to do that. And it's 4 weeks. Each day you'll have about a 15-minute lesson, and it's all audio video recorded, so you can listen to it on your headphones, you can listen to it in your car. They come with worksheets, which are up to you to fill out and use. So if you wanted to start to practice some of these things that I'm teaching, you have a tool that's going to guide you. You can print them all out. You're going to have lifetime access to this course as well. So if you don't feel like you did everything to a T, you can always go back and revisit. The reason I do that is because once you join this world, once you become a pioneer in this movement, things start to change when it comes to your perspective, and you're going to be in a community of people that think differently about themselves and about their health and about having more vibrancy in their lives and more confidence and more drive and more ambition. So the whole conversation in your head and in your life and in your environment is going to change. So you have lifetime access to the course, because after you finish that, it's kind of like your journey beginning. Right? You're going to be implementing different ways of living so that you live with that more vibrant, energetic, positive, joyful. You have more control, and you don't feel so frazzled and discombobulated each day. How many of you feel like you have a solid, productive day where you get everything done that you need to get done, plus you took care of yourself? Very few people. Right? 15 minutes a day. You can listen to it in your car. You can listen to it in your kitchen. You can listen to it while you're at lunch break. Anytime you have an extra 15 minutes. And if you don't have 15 minutes, then you need this program probably more than anybody else. And I'm going to say that out of love. I'm going to say that out of so much love for you. But if you don't have 15 minutes for yourself, that's a real problem. And there's something that is blocking you from the belief that you can make that time for yourself. So that's where I hope you message me and we can talk. I will even get on a call with you about that. But I'm looking for people that seriously want the change. You are going to give yourself that 15 minutes a day, and you're going to learn the different habits and behaviors that you can start to instill into your life to change the way that you take care of yourself. I think so many people are confused about this program because they think it's a weight loss program. They think it's an exercise and diet program. We're not measuring weight loss. We're measuring the changes that we're experiencing in the transformation of our life. And that's very subjective, right? It's not as objective. It's not as sexy. It's like, hey, drink this powder and you'll lose 10 pounds. That's sexy to a lot of people, but for me, living a better lifestyle on a day-to-day basis and feeling more energized and joyful and in control of my life, and know that I'm taking care of my health and taking care of me, to me, that's what's most important. That's more important than any scale. It's more important than anybody's quick fix powders. It's most important to me to know that women no longer put themselves last and take themselves off of the agenda, because we are the ones that lead this world, ladies. To be honest, our men can't live without us, kids can't live without us, coworkers can't live without us, this world can't live without us. But many of us are so tired because we're not giving to ourselves enough. Let's end it. And your feedback is going to help me end it. I'm going to get the message out bigger. I'm going to get it out better. I'm going to be able to explain in your words, please, in your words, what this does for you can change lives. So be a part of something I'm calling Mission Unstoppable. Because if we do this together, nothing can stop us from changing more lives And however that's going to extrapolate and ripple into so many other people's lives, it can be insurmountable. So I don't even know if that's a word, as you can tell. But I hope you guys take a look at it. Message me and I'll send you details. I hope to see many of you in there. Peace out.